I'm Chandan from Shakudo. Today I'm quite excited to show you OpenHands running on Shakudo. Shakudo is an operating system for data and AI. It brings together some 250 best-in-class components in one secure environment. What it basically means is that you don't have to worry about DevOps, AI ops, or ML ops. No server management, just tools that work. OpenHands is an open source AI coding agent that can autonomously. OpenHands is available on Shakudo as a component. Here you can see on my instance, you can see it installed over here. One click on this and I land on the dashboard, right? If you look at the dashboard, you'll see this connect to a repository. What it means is that you can connect to Git repositories, GitHub, GitLab, or Bitbucket. OpenHands can clone your code base, make changes, commit and push updates. This enables you to create codes or standalone codes. So here you see I can choose the repository on my GitHub and then I can select this and then go. Let me show you where Shakudo, the flexibility that Shakudo offers that really shines. So here, if you come, this is something that OpenHands give you. You can select the LLM, you can select all of these tabs if you configure it. But where Shakudo provides is that the LLM that you choose over here, you can select the LLM, and this is something that can be in your infrastructure. This LLM will be in your infrastructure, which means is that your data is not shared with any of the, does not leave your infrastructure if you want to. So from here, you can select the LLM, you can select the MCP if you want, you can integrate it. Integration basically means is GitHub, GitLab, or Bitbucket, whichever you want to integrate with. In application, you can select the things like changing the language. You can select whether you want to send anonymous usage data. We do not want, so I have not selected it. You want notifications, all of this is there. And secrets, your API keys in particular are over here and they are safe. So they are stored as secrets, right? It has a good secrets management. Now, you know, let me show you OpenHands in action, right? So, for the purpose of this demo, so, if I want to start building something, I just have to click on this, and then this interface comes where I can start. For the purpose of this demo, I have the OpenHands agent running in this tab. So here I have created something. This is a simple application that would take a sentence and give us statistics on the number of times each word is used in that sentence. It's a fairly simple one. But look at how I went about doing this. I gave one single prompt, in natural language. I just instructed what do I want. And then it went ahead, did that. So what it does is, based on my prompt, it autonomously planned the tasks. It generated the codes, it created files, ran commands, it even tested and validated its own work. And if something was not working or if I want to enhance it further, I just need to continue the chat. I need to give the commands in natural language and it will be able to do. If you look at on the right side, there are tabs which basically, it shows the changes. Here I can see the codes. There is a terminal, there's a Jupyter notebook. This is something where the output comes. So all of this is over here. I instructed it for this demo to give me a URL. Run the codes and give me a output, and a URL where I can select that. So it has given me this. It's opened over here. So here you see that this is a sentence that is there. This is a default sentence. I can change that. And then it gives me the chart of the top 10 words and how many times each of them have been used. So, and, I can test it over here. I can I can do different things. So, for example, say I remove this word and then I can show. So here you see it was 4 earlier. Now it's 3. The count has changed. So this is working, right? So this way it's very easy to test it out, write the codes, test it out. Right. So, but one question that comes is why use OpenHands on Shakudo, right? So, there are three major things. The first is seamless integration. OpenHands accesses Shakudo's pre-configured tools, databases, and packages without setup. So you don't need to worry about any of that. All of that is accessible. Then enterprise infrastructure. So that is something that any company wants, right? Your AI agent runs on secured, scalable compute with direct access to your data, right? Then the third and amongst the key ones is that you have full control. Because OpenHands is open source, you maintain complete control over your code, data, and AI workflows, right? So that's it for today. Thank you.